Hulk vs. Superman. Who would win in different locations? Visuals kick off with an intense face-off between the Hulk and Superman. Quick cuts flash through various battlegrounds. Scorching deserts, the deep ocean, outer space, bustling cities, and a mysterious gamma radiation zone. The energy is palpable. Hey, what's up, everyone? Ever wondered what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? First up, we've got the Incredible Hulk. So, picture this. Dr. Bruce Banner, a genius with an IQ that's off the charts, we're talking around 200 here, is working on a top-secret gamma bomb project for the US military. But during a test, things go sideways when he saves a teenager, Rick Jones, from the blast zone. Boom! Collision. Bruce gets hit with a mega dose of gamma radiation. Instead of calling it quits, his body morphs, and whenever he gets angry, he hulks out into this massive green Goliath. Talk about a temper tantrum. Now, Hulk isn't just big and green for show. His strength is literally limitless. The angrier he gets, the stronger he becomes. There's no ceiling here, folks. He's got insane durability. Bullets, missiles, even the shockwaves from nuclear explosions barely tickle him. His healing factor is off the charts, rivaling even Wolverine's ability to bounce back from injuries. Need some proof? In the Secret Wars storyline, Hulk held up a mountain weighing around 150 billion tons to protect his fellow heroes. Yeah, you heard that right, 150 billion tons. Exploding head. In World War Hulk, he was so pissed off that his footsteps caused earthquakes in New York City. And let's not forget when he punched through a dimensional barrier or destroyed an asteroid twice the size of Earth. Next up, the Man of Steel himself, Superman. Born Kal-El on the planet Krypton, which had gravity 15 times stronger than Earth's. His parents sent him to Earth as a baby to escape Krypton's destruction. Crash landing in Smallville, Kansas, he's raised by the Kents as Clark Kent. Superman's powers are a laundry list of awesomeness. Super strength? Check. He can bench press the Earth, that's 5.972 times 10 to the 24 kilograms, for fun. Super speed? Oh yeah. He can keep up with the Flash, hitting speeds faster than light. He can fly, has heat vision hotter than the sun's core, about 15 million degrees Celsius. Freeze breath, X-ray vision, and super hearing. His body absorbs solar radiation from our yellow sun, which powers all these abilities. Supes has some mind-blowing feats under his belt. He once dragged a chain of planets across the galaxy, planets, people. In All-Star Superman, he survived diving into the sun itself. He's held mini black holes, outpaced photons, and even rebuilt the Great Wall of China with his eyes. And let's not forget battling cosmic entities like Darkseid and Doomsday. The latter actually killed him, but you can't keep a good Kryptonian down. Battle scenarios by location. Environmental factors. First battleground, the desert. Desert. Think Sahara levels of vast emptiness, temperatures hitting 50 degrees Celsius, 122 degrees Fahrenheit, during the day and dropping to near freezing at night. There's intense UV radiation and not a soul in sight. It's the ultimate open arena. For Hulk, this is like his personal playground. No buildings to smash means he can focus entirely on the fight. The extreme heat? Not even a sweat for him. Superman loves sunlight, it's his power source. The desert's intense sun exposure means he's constantly recharging. With his super speed and flight, he can maneuver effortlessly over the terrain. And with no civilians around, he doesn't have to hold back. It's go time. So, who takes it here? It's a close call. Superman could use his speed and ranged attacks, like heat vision, to keep Hulk at bay. But the longer the fight drags on, the angrier and stronger Hulk gets. If Hulk lands a few good hits, Supes could be in trouble. However, Superman's strategic mind might give him the edge, finding a way to subdue Hulk before things get out of hand. Underwater clash. Environmental factors. Next stop, the deep blue sea. Wave. We're talking Mariana Trench depths. Pressures over 1,000 atmospheres, near freezing temperatures, and zero visibility. Hulk can operate underwater. He's fought Namor, the Submariner, down there. His muscle density helps him move despite the water resistance. But he does need to breathe eventually. Holding his breath for hours is impressive, but not infinite. The pressure and cold don't really affect him. Superman can survive indefinitely underwater without any need for air. His movements are less hindered due to his flight capability, even underwater. Underwater, Superman has a clear advantage. He can outmaneuver Hulk and doesn't have the ticking clock of needing air. Hulk might start strong, but as time goes on, lack of oxygen could weaken him. Unless Hulk can drag the fight to the surface quickly, Superman is likely to win this round. Outer space encounter. Environmental factors. Now we're blasting off to outer space. Rocket zero gravity. Extreme temperatures ranging from -270 degrees Celsius, -454 degrees Fahrenheit, to intense heat in direct sunlight, cosmic radiation, and, of course, no air. Hulk has survived in space before, but only for short periods. He can't breathe in a vacuum, and while he can handle the temperature extremes for a bit, it's not sustainable. Superman practically treats space like his backyard. Milky Way. He doesn't need to breathe, absorbs solar radiation directly, and can fly at speeds exceeding light. In space, it's a no contest. Superman has every possible advantage, while Hulk is severely limited. Unless Hulk has some kind of spacesuit, Superman would win decisively. Urban battlefield. Environmental factors. Back on Earth, imagine a mega-city like New York or Metropolis. City at dusk, skyscrapers scraping the sky, millions of people and infrastructure everywhere. In a city, Hulk's every move could cause catastrophic damage. Buildings become improvised weapons or obstacles. Superman would be in a tough spot here. His top priority is protecting civilians. He'd have to divert attention to save people, limiting his combat effectiveness. Hulk could gain the upper hand in this scenario. Superman's need to protect others is a double-edged sword. Hulk could exploit this, forcing Superman to make tough choices. Gamma radiation zone. Environmental factors. Lastly, let's drop them into a gamma radiation zone. Think Chernobyl on steroids, but with pure gamma energy. Radioactive radiation levels are off the charts, deadly to most life forms. This is like a spa day for Hulk. The gamma radiation would supercharge him, potentially unlocking new levels of strength or even new abilities. Superman's response to gamma radiation is a bit fuzzy. Gamma radiation might not weaken him, but prolonged exposure could interfere with his cell's ability to absorb solar energy. In this environment, Hulk has a significant edge. With his powers amped up, he might reach strength levels that even Superman can't match. Key factors in each battle. A. Environmental influence. It's clear that the battlefield can make or break the fight. Superman thrives in space and sunlight-rich areas, while Hulk benefits from chaotic settings. B. Moral and psychological elements. Superman's morals often hold him back from going all out, especially if civilians are at risk. Hulk's psychology is a wild card. C. Physical limitations and strengths. Hulk's strength could surpass any limit, but he's still bound by certain needs, like oxygen. Superman has consistent abilities but specific weaknesses like kryptonite. D. Strategic intelligence. Superman isn't just muscles, he's a seasoned strategist. Hulk, when Banner's intellect is in control, can be a genius-level threat. Historical encounters. Comic book crossovers. In the Marvel vs. DC crossover of 1996, Superman and Hulk actually duked it out. The fight was intense, but Superman ultimately won, knocking Hulk out cold. Other crossovers have shown them as allies rather than adversaries, highlighting the mutual respect between the two powerhouses. Animated and media interpretations. While official cross-company animations are rare, various animated series have offered glimpses into such battles. These interpretations often emphasize strategy over sheer power. Fan perspectives, community polls and opinions. Jump into any comic book forum, and you'll find heated debates on this topic. Speech balloon. B. Debates and theories. Some fans theorize that Hulk's strength could eventually surpass Superman's if the fight lasts long enough. Others suggest Superman could end the fight swiftly using his superior speed. There's also speculation about whether Superman's heat vision could lobotomize Hulk, as it did to Doomsday. Recap of battle outcomes. So, where do we stand? In the desert, it's a toss-up with a slight edge to Superman. Underwater and in space, Superman clearly has the advantage. In an urban setting, Hulk could overpower Superman. In a gamma radiation zone, Hulk might just be unstoppable. Final thoughts. At the end of the day, both Hulk and Superman are absolute beasts. Their powers, weaknesses, and personalities create a complex matchup. And hey, maybe the real winner is us fans who get to enjoy such epic debates. But enough about what I think. What do you think? Who takes the crown in these different scenarios? Got any wild theories or facts I missed? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep this conversation rolling. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button, Hulk style. Green heart, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our deep dives into the superhero universe. Stay tuned because next week we're pitting Batman against Iron Man in the Ultimate Billionaire Tech Showdown. Bat Robot, thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, keep dreaming big and debating bigger. Peace out, Scissor.